Listen, men, I honestly don't mean to insult you, but going to work and mowing the grass and fixing the car and the house and cleaning the gutters aren't examples of showing up in your relationship. It's the bare minimum when it comes to your relationship, because you would do all that stuff even if she wasn't around. I'm not saying you aren't putting in any effort. I'm not saying I want you to only give to someone who neglects you. I said, let's make sure either partner isn't feeling neglected, because we should care about that stuff, right? And I get it, I've lost 90% of you because you're immediately triggered and you feel unfairly blamed. Yeah, I'm the same way, but it doesn't matter. You wouldn't have listened regardless of what words I chose.
For the record, this is pure gaslighting. Where does all this come from, you wonder? Everything a woman does in a relationship and towards the home is sacrifice, while everything he does is the bare minimum. It is his job, and as such, he shouldn't expect any appreciation for doing what he is supposed to do. Remind men again why they should appreciate women for doing what they're supposed to do. If the man mowing the lawn, taking out the trash, and going to work doesn't amount to showing up in the relationship, what do you call the woman using the mowed lawn, the emptied dustbin, and the man's income? Sacrifice? Would he have to work as hard if she wasn't around? Look at the difference in working hours between married and single fathers. He'd still work these many hours if she wasn't in the home? To put these numbers into context, the difference in working hours between married men and married women is so massive, so much so that when you take these number of hours women put into paid employment, and you combine them with those they put into housework, also called the second shift, fathers still work 2 more hours than mothers every week. It is either that the difference in married men's and women's weekly working hours is so massive, or men are involved in more housework and unpaid labor than women care to admit. The point being, when you combine both paid and unpaid labor, fathers work 2 more hours than mothers weekly.